Today in this video I'm going to show you how to remove or replace a laptop keyboard. Removing a keyboard on a laptop is not a simple task. Nearly all components in a laptop require more time or expertise to change than desktop components, including the keyboard. If you do not have experience disassembling a laptop, we recommend having a computer technician replace the keyboard for you. If you have the experience or insist on doing it yourself, the first step is to remove some screws on the bottom of the laptop. Some laptops display a small keyboard icon next to the screws that you need to remove. Other laptops don't have the keyboard icon, so you need to look closely to find the appropriate screws. The screws on most laptops are recessed in the bottom of the casing and are circular holes. However, some laptops have rubber pieces that cover the screws. If you have that type of laptop, you need to remove the rubber pieces to access them once you find the screws, remove them and set them aside in a safe place so you don't lose them. With the screws removed, turn the laptop over and open the lid to see the keyboard. Depending on your brand and model, you can remove the keyboard directly, or you may need to remove the top casing around the keyboard before proceeding. First, try lifting the keyboard. You may need a small flathead screwdriver to raise the edges. If you cannot access the edges of the keyboard because the casing prevents it, you need to remove the casing. Removing a keyboard on a laptop is not a simple task. Nearly all components in a laptop require more time or expertise to change than desktop components, including the keyboard. If you do not have experience disassembling a laptop, we recommend having a computer technician replace the keyboard for you. If you have the experience or insist on doing it yourself, with the keyboard lifted up, you need to disconnect the cable that connects the keyboard to the motherboard. Use caution, carefully disconnect the cable from the motherboard by pulling gently. After disconnecting the keyboard cable, set the keyboard aside. Install new laptop keyboard. Connect keyboard cable first. Connect the keyboard's cable to the motherboard by carefully inserting the cable into the connector. Apply mild pressure until it is secured in place. After connecting the keyboard ribbon cable, insert the keyboard into the case. The most common method requires you to insert the top or bottom edge of the keyboard. First, the edge may snap into place or line up with metal tabs that help secure the keyboard. Then, insert and snap the other edge of the keyboard in place or line up the metal tabs. If you remove the casing around the keyboard, carefully reattach it, snapping into place. Where applicable, use gentle pressure to attach the casing to avoid cracking or breaking it. Lastly, put the screws back in the bottom of the laptop casing. Make sure the same number of screws are put back in place as were originally removed. Do not over-tighten the screws. Once you're done with these steps, you can reinstall your battery and boot up the laptop. If everything went smoothly, you should have a perfectly working keyboard at a fraction of the cost of having a professional repair service do the work. Before you fix it yourself, you must know about computer, and after watching this video, if computer is any other problem, then it is your fault. I hope this video helped you. Please share it with your friends also. If you have any doubts related to this, let us know in the comment box below. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel.